Hi, this is Jeff Tricoli with the Tricoli team. And today I want to talk to you about probably one of the most important things and important skills that a realtor should have, and that why we succeed a lot higher than most real estate teams. It's the skill of negotiation. So number one, having a realtor or a real estate professional that knows the market. I think the market knowledge is so crucial for us to be able to negotiate a good deal for our buyers and sellers. So at the end of the day, when we're done negotiating, we want everybody to be happy, right? The buyer's buying the home, they want to be super happy with the home they purchased. The seller's selling the home, they want to be really happy with selling it and getting the price that they want and be happy at the end of the day. So there's a lot of different things we look at when it comes to negotiations. We talk about negotiations all the time because it is so important in this business. And with our market constantly changing, we constantly have to kind of change the way that we negotiate things. So the two main things you look at are price and then terms, right? So the price is obviously what are you paying for the home, or what do you receive and how much are you receiving for the home? And then the terms are, quick inspections, or how long's the inspection period? How long's it going to take to get their loan commitment? How good is their lender, and how confident are we that they're going to get to the closing table? When is the closing date? Maybe a particular seller may want a quick closing or a longer closing. Is there a post occupancy? So all those are terms, right? And so based on the terms, the more favorable the terms, maybe it's a little more flexible on the price. Not necessarily, but possibly. So those are all the things we're trying to negotiate throughout the process, the price, and then also all the terms. So the number one thing that comes into play with this is having great communication. So having great communication with our clients, having great communication with the other agent, having great communication with the lender to get as much data as we know about that other party to be able to negotiate the best deal for everybody, right? So at the end of the day, everybody feels super happy that this transaction and the process goes as smoothly as possible. It does all start with listing the home. We do find the closer you list the home at market value, the better off you are. The number one killer to the price of a home is the days on the market, because the second thing buyers ask is, well, one's how much is the home listed at? Second is, well, how long it's been on the market. So the longer we're on the market, the worse it is. So we don't want it to sit there and sit there and sit there. So we do find pricing it right, you're going to get better offers. Same with working with our buyers. We're going to pull up all the comparable sales and say, hey, this home is priced right? Let's go in pretty strong with terms, price, to make sure you get the home. Or, hey, this home is overpriced, 10%, whatever that looks like. And then we may have a different strategy. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Pricing it right gets more eyeballs on it, gets more people through the home, and usually better offers on the home. And then market determines a lot of our negotiations too, right? We're going into a little bit more of a balanced market. So back in about 2 years ago, sellers called a lot of the shots, almost every shot. Sometimes we may have to be a little more flexible. We'll definitely give you advice on that, and we'll base it off of what the market has responded on your home, right? We take every home case by case. So depending on the number of showings we're getting, the feedback we're getting, everything taken in. And so that's why communication is super important, because we like to get feedback on every showing. We like to understand how the market is talking about your home. And then that way we can communicate it with you as a seller or as a buyer, right? We try to get as much information for our buyer as well on a home they're purchasing, so we can collectively put in a good offer that everybody's going to be happy with, right? And then, within the market, there's submarkets. You single family homes, condos, townhomes, location. A lot of that determines our negotiation. So having that market skill set that we have and the market knowledge we do of the whole market will really help us get to the best terms, best price we possibly can for our clients, and make everybody happy at the end of the day. So again, it's all on supply and demand. If there's a high supply, low demand, well, then you're going to have to negotiate, be a little more flexible in terms of a seller if there's not as many buyers out there. If there's low inventory in your neighborhood or that particular area or that particular product, and there's more demand, then be a little more, stuck on the price. So that's all negotiations. Definitely love to get with you more detail in all the negotiations that we do to make sure we do the best possible real estate transaction for you. Again, Jeff Tricoli with the Tricoli team. Call us, email us, text us anytime. We would love to have a free consultation. Thank you again.